Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
She is a global superstar. We always love chatting to Miranda Kerr. Just waiting for it. There she is. So good to have you on the show, Miranda.
Nice to speak to you guys.
You too.
Superstar.
So, Miranda Kerr, you're in the car. You just dropped the kids off at school. Is that correct?
No, pick them up. I just picked them up.
Good work.
Have you got the kids at the car in the car at the moment?
No, they just went inside and I just said, okay, Mummy needs a minute, so play with your big brother.
Are you the embarrassing mum at pickup, Miranda?
Well, I hope not.
No.
I mean, I do always walk in and pick them up and give them big cuddles, but they still love that.
Yeah, you've got to do that.
The day
don't
that
you?
changes, it's sad. Miranda, we haven't seen you, obviously, since the G'day USA ball, which was fantastic. We sat on the table behind you, and I don't know if your husband Ev said anything after the night, but I just wanted to apologise for reaching over and stealing that bottle of Penfolds 389. It just didn't look like...
Someone had to do it. I wasn't getting drunk on our table, was it?
No,
I
it
had
wasn't.
to help out.
It was such a good night, and you had Katie there as well, next to you as well. She spoke glowingly of you. It was great to get everyone back into the same room and celebrate Australia, wasn't it, Miranda?
It was such an honour to be there and to be recognised like that. It kind of felt surreal, to be honest.
Do you know, and we were looking over at your table too, and you've inspired me, Miranda Kerr. There's a couple of things that I've read about you that I've done over the years. One was, I read that you did a 10-minute plank, which I heard was almost daily. I tried to achieve that and got to 6.5 minutes, but that night when you sat on the table, you had your own health drink and you also had a banana. Now, I've started a health kick, and I'm doing, a little bit of acai. I'm doing chia seeds, cacao powder smoothies. I've lost 4 kilos, Miranda, and I'm almost catwalk ready.
Oh, look at you. You're on fire. I mean, health is really wealth at the end of the day, and you've got to put the right nutrients in so you then have the right energy, right?
Exactly.
I mean, and you're feeling good. It's all about feeling good at the end of the day. And if it's working for you, that's amazing.
I agree. You did have your shake and your banana there, Miranda, but I thought it was a bit too much when you did the 10-minute plank on the table during the show. I thought you don't have to do that here. You can wait until you get home.
Oh, someone's got to enjoy that plank.
Miranda,
But I'm not planking at the moment. Being pregnant with my 4th child, there's no planks happening right
my
now.
God.
They just have to wait a little bit.
how far along are you and how are you feeling?
Oh, I mean, 4th child at 40. I'm feeling pretty grateful.
Yeah,
And and it's 4th boy. Can you imagine?
My God.
Miranda, I mean, I know you've got beautiful boys already. You've already got Miles, Hart and Flynn, but would you love a little princess at some stage?
Oh, honestly, I love my boys. I've always felt that it's a blessing regardless, boy or girl. I know Evan was, secretly wishing for a girl at some point. And the other day he even mentioned about 5. And I was like, don't you even do it now.
Well, that's what
I'm in the oven right now.
That's what I was going to ask. Did you plan for 4 or did you think, let's have one more and we'll have a crack for a little girl, but you never lose if you've got a healthy baby?
Even now he says he feels like it's meant to be that we have boys.
Yeah,
It is.
That's the way that you do have to look at it. And your company, Cora Organics, is doing really well at the moment as well. Talking of pregnancy the other day, you were delivering some of your Cora Organics.
I saw this.
You went and saw Gwyneth, Zooey Deschanel as well, but you also went and saw Kourtney Kardashian, who is she around the same point that you are at the moment with her pregnancy?
Oh, no, she's a little bit further along. But it was so good to see her because, with everything going on and to see that she's actually in a good spot and healthy and the baby's good. So that's, it was lovely to be able to go and visit and give her a smoothie and a moisturiser.
Was their house better than yours? Did you do a bit of that when you were looking around, Miranda?
I mean, I've known her for years. I've been over at her house a few times, used her Pilates machine. I must say she does have a better Pilates machine than
Does
me.
she? Is it like something designed by NASA, like the ultimate reformer?
No, I mean, she just has the apparatus part at the top. And I used to be a gymnast, so when I go to her house and do Pilates, I have the most fun, like kind of like doing these backward inversion things. And
Can I ask, Miranda, just getting back to G'day USA, Evan and I got on like an absolute bloody house on fire.
he was trying to get away from you, mate. You were chewing his ear off, trying to get shares in his Snapchat.
At one stage,
you couldn't get in there.
One stage I said to Ev, just grab a seat, I'll be around afterwards. You don't need to hit me with so many questions straight up. It annoyed me that he was a lot younger and better looking than me as well, but did he mention me after the dinner at all? You go, gee, that Whipper's a good bloke.
I'm sure he would have, but he's a busy man. He's got a lot going on.
Oh, we're all busy.
I'm sure he would have.
Do you think maybe to his mates instead of you?
No, mate.
He might have to his mates.
I lost his number on the night, but just say to Evan, Whipper says hi, be great to catch up.
I will.
Thanks,
You're
Miranda.
the best. If you want to shop the latest from Cora Organics as well, head to coraorganics.com. It's always a pleasure to speak to you, Miranda. We know how busy you are and you've got your fourth child on the way, so we appreciate your time.
Oh, lovely to speak to you guys. I better get in and bath these boys.
All right,
No
good
worries.
luck. Thanks, Miranda.
See you, Miranda.
All right.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.